Hello, it's Bryan here from thegreatgordino.com, and in this training I'm going to cover a concept which puts a lot of people off when they even think about the idea of possibly making money online. And it's certainly true when it comes to the area I like to focus on, which is using your own passions to turn them into profits. So what's the concept that puts so many people off? The concept is that you need to be a salesperson. And let's deal with that right away. And I'm going to deal with it in 2 words. You don't. Now, as answers go, that's not bad, is it? Just 2 words, you don't. And 2 words which give an answer quite clearly. But as a response, that might miss out on some of the nuances about why people might think you have to be a salesperson and why you don't have to be a salesperson. So having said that, let's dig a little bit deeper. So if someone considers the idea of making money online, particularly if they've only ever had paid jobs before and they've never been self-employed or never made money online themselves, they might think that making money online is all about schmoozing other people, being some sort of slick, patter, sharp salesman, relieving people of their money with a flashy website with fancy banners and lots of bright colours. Not true. In fact, that couldn't be further from the truth. But I will say that kind of selling is out there. That slick, fancy, sharp, patter type, roll up, buy this snake oil type selling is out there. And so are those websites with the flashy bells and whistles, lots of banners, lots of advertising, lots of colours, harsh, sell. That is all out there in the world of the internet. The internet is a big old place. It's been around for a long time. There's lots of opportunity, so it's not surprising that that kind of selling is out there. Part of the reason it's out there is because some people might not know any better and they genuinely think that's the way that it's supposed to be done. Other people are out there because they're fraudsters and scammers. Obviously not everyone with that kind of website is a fraudster or a scammer, but the fraudsters and scammers, they're most certainly out there as well. The thing is, they're not building anything genuine, they're not building anything sustainable, and they're not building anything that's going to make any real money. Yes, they might be making sales here or there, and they might get the odd big hit every now and again, but it's nothing solid. It's nothing with a real foundation, so it's not sustainable. You won't be surprised to hear those are not models that I recommend to anybody, let alone in the area I like to focus on, which is using your passions to make profits. So let's look at the model that I like to go with instead. So if I'm not recommending this roll up, buy my snake oil, flashy websites, banners, lots of colours, sell model, and I'm not, then what's the model that I'm recommending instead? Well, it's important to remember the fundamental basic behind internet marketing is that someone will have to buy something at some point. That's true. Whether that's a physical product, a service, or an information product, someone will have to buy something if you're going to make any money ever online. And because there are tools and techniques out there to facilitate that buying process, that could be described as selling. I wouldn't argue with that. I don't have a problem with that. There is selling involved in that context, but that's completely different to the selling of the rah, 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 roll up model. That idea and perception of selling is about relieving a customer of their money, getting into a customer's wallet whether they want to or not. Whether they have a need or a want for the product is irrelevant to the salesperson. The salesperson is all about doing or saying whatever it takes to get to that prospect's money. With the model I promote, and it's certainly true when it comes to using your passions to make your profits, you've done your research, so you're only going to be making an offer to a market that you already know is there and is already interested and wants to buy that offer. So you're not relieving anyone of their money against their will. All you're doing is offering something to someone that you already know is interested in that offer. If they may buy it, they may not buy it. That's okay. They may buy it from you, they may not buy it from you. That's okay. Because it's all about the value that you offer. If you offer value and it's good enough value and it's offered in a correct way, some people will buy it. And that's the model that you need to be focusing on, offering and delivering and making available value to other people. And when they buy it, that's going through a sales process, but it's completely different from selling. So I hope you can see that when it comes to making profits from your passions, it's not about the selling. So what did you think of that little message? Does that make sense? Do you agree? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Let me know. I love the feedback. Leave a comment below wherever you happen to be seeing this video. Pop over and see me at my site, thegreatgordino.com, where you can get much more content about using your passions to make profits, and also my personal development and self-improvement content. And the two tie together, because if you're making profits from your passions, it's all to do with the freedom and the joy and the abundance that will bring to your life. While you're at the site, actually, you can get my free video series which covers the basics of my FB Passion Profit system, about how you can use social media to start getting that ball rolling. That's a free video series and you can get that over at my site, thegreatgordino.com. Do pop over and see me on Facebook, which is my social media channel of choice. Facebook.com/thegreatgordino is my own personal profile. And then there's my pages there, facebook.com/yourlifetransforming and facebook.com/thegreatgordino newsletter. So it's Gordon Bryan signing off for now. I'm aware that I use selling to make profits from my passions, but I don't use selling. Make sure that you don't too, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.